try on time and shoes. It is that you. What are we doing, my dear, my dear?
Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to today's class. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Please, if you can hear me, I want you to just type I can hear you. Welcome, everyone, to today's live class. Hi, good evening. Oh, sorry about that. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome to today's class. Good evening. Welcome, 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 welcome to today's class. Yeah. Okay. Disconnect. All right. So today we are going to be having one of the best classes in this series, and it's going to be very, very direct. It will be as direct as possible. So I want you to stick with me and let's get straight to business. So the goal for today is to teach you 4 ways to make money with copywriting. 4 ways to make money with copywriting. That is exactly what I'm going to be teaching you today. So um, I'm going to be as direct as possible. Yes, I'm going to be as direct as possible. So let's go. Let's get straight to business. Let me share my screen. All right. Well, so far so good. How was yesterday's class? For the people that joined yesterday's class, how was it? I hope you got value from yesterday's class. Today's class is going to be another valuable class. All right. So yesterday we talked about copywriting, and I told you what copywriting is and how you can potentially what. I told you how copywriting is, what copywriting is, and you know, we did some practicals. I think we did some headlines. We talked about some headlines and we did a little bit of practical. Today we are going to be continuing from there. Basically, today I want to teach you how to write a full copy because I think we did not do that yesterday. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to write a full copy. Then I'm going to go straight into the monetization framework, how you can monetize your copywriting skills. So the first thing I would like to do is we are going to be using a lot of AI tools today to work, but I'm going to be showing you how to use them. Now, one thing I want you to know is that this class is not just another training that you come online and you don't get value. I believe by God's grace that if you apply everything I am going to be teaching you in this class, I think you should be able to make some money. At least pick any of the business models I'm going to show you and make money. So I think yesterday we talked about 4 types of copywriting. Yeah. Oh, yes, yesterday we talked about copywriting. Let me share my screen so I will just project that book. Where is the book? Copywriting in 3 minutes. To share. So I want to take you guys to this particular place. Now, yesterday I told you guys about what the types of what copywriting. And number one type of copywriting is SEO copywriting, which I told you that SEO copywriting is just all about, using keywords to write. We also have sales copywriting. We also have email copywriting, content copywriting, direct response copywriting. Now, today we are going to be picking any of one of all these kind of copywriting. We are going to be picking one to do a project. So I want to ask you, which one should we pick out of all of them? This is what SEO copywriting. Should we pick copywriting, sales copywriting? Should they do email copywriting? Should we do content copywriting? Should we do that direct response copywriting? Guys, should we do email copywriting? Sorry about that, guys. Should we do email copywriting? Should we do technical copywriting? So which one should we pick today? Put it in the comment section, guys. Let's know. Somebody said email copywriting. Email copywriting. Email content. Email. Okay. All right. So please keep voting. Let me know which one should we do. Should we do email copywriting? Should we do email copywriting, SEO copywriting? I think majority carries the vote. Everybody is saying email copywriting. Okay. Somebody says sales. So I think what we are going to be doing today is just email copywriting. So let's get straight towards business. So we're going to be writing an email copy today. So for us to do that, we are going to be using an AI tool. There are many AI tools, just like I taught the other day. We have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have Meta AI. So which one should we use today? Should you use Gemini? Should we use which one should we use today? Let's use ChatGPT. Let's use ChatGPT. It's one of the best AI tool I love using for copy. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. So for us to do that, I'm going to go over to ChatGPT and open ChatGPT's front page. But before then, let's go to Upwork. Let's see whether we can let's see whether we can find any email marketing job. So I'm going to go here and I'm just going to type email copywriting, email copy. I hope you guys can see my screen. So I'm going to type email copy. So let's see what's up. So let's see what's up. All right. So let's pick one email copywriting job. So this one is what B2B outbound copywriter. Now all these ones is another kind of copy. This one is cold email. Did I put cold email? So let me remove the cold email. Let me just put email copy. Email copy. All right. So you can see this one, senior brand copywriter for this one. And you can see how much these people are estimatedly to pay. They want to pay you, if you're an email copywriter, they are intended to pay you over $1,500, which is a lot of money. That is, and see what they just want. They just want you to create a 4-part email nurture sequence. Can you see this? You can see this, a 4-part email nurture sequence. And when you create this 4-part email nurture sequence, they are paying you for $1,500. This is for a luxury brand. Now you can also see this one, create my email funnel. That one is a funnel. So these people are also looking for, email flow copywriter. So most people that look for email copywriters, they are always looking for email copywriters to work for a long term. That is why when you get any email marketing job or any email copywriting job, once you can do the work well, you don't need to be looking for a job again. These people will continuously want to pay you. So if you get any email marketing job, don't use it and play. So now, since we can't get, I'm not going to be picking any of these jobs. I just want to show you what is possible here. But what I'm going to do right now, we are going to tell ChatGPT to give us an email marketing job. So how do we do that? We are going to go over to AI. Somebody said my screen is not clear. If my screen is not clear, all you just need to do is to go over to settings and change the quality. Change the quality. Now let me inform other people that we are live so that everybody can join the class and participate. So what is this thing? So now let's go straight to the point. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT I am a copywriter. I am a copywriter who is trying to get experienced, who is trying to get experience on projects, especially with email copywriting. Kindly give me, kindly act as an Upwork platform, and list out some jobs for me to pick. So what I just did, I just told ChatGPT to act like an Upwork, an account, act like an Upwork account and give me a list of job. Let me remind the other people that we are live. Today is Friday. Everybody is almost, enjoying themselves, but okay. All right. So now let's look at some of the jobs we have here. Number one, this person told us, the job one told us to write a welcome email sequence for a skincare brand. Guys, can you see this? Write a welcome email sequence for a skincare brand. And this one, they want to pay about 80 to $150. So we leave that one. We go over to job two, cart abandoned email for fashion store. Now, what this means is that cart abandoned email for maybe a brand just came to you. Okay, let's read the description. Need a copywriter to write 3 abandoned email cards for our streets brand. Number 3, daily promotional emails. Daily promotional emails. And you can see fit fuel supplements. We need a long-term email copywriter to write daily promo email for supplement fitness products. So, the email 4, they want to watch newsletter for tech brand. You understand? Looking for someone to write weekly newsletter for our AI software. Then job 5, re-engagement email. Need a copywriter to create a re-engagement sequence for inactive subscribers. Now, this one is going to be very, very tricky because we are going to find out which one is the best for us to pick. So, guys, out of all these ones, this is job one, a welcome email sequence. As a copywriter, they are telling you to write a welcome email sequence. Okay, let's also tell it to also give me 5 sales copy jobs. So let's see other sales copy jobs. So this person now, job one, sales copy for online course, Wealth Mind Academy. So we are launching an online course, so teaching people how to start freelancing business. So that is number one. Job two, Facebook ad copy for e-commerce brand. Job 3, video sales letter, VSL, for crypto wealth circle. Looking for a copywriter to write a 10 to 15 minute video sales letter. Then job 4, landing page copy for SaaS products. Then job 5, webinar funnel copy. So there are a lot of work for us to do here. So we are asking, which one should we do? Should we still stick with the email marketing, email copywriting job, or we should go towards sales letter? And if we are to go for sales letter, which one should we pick? Should we pick number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let us know. Let us know. Which one should we pick? Somebody said the quality of the video is low. Is the quality of the video low? Is the quality of the video low? Somebody said you're not even hearing well. What is happening today? What is happening? Let me cross check. Let me verify everything. Let me verify whether the quality is low. Let me verify everything. It is low. Number one, the quality is okay. Maybe it's from your phone. It's from your phone. So just increase it. Everything is okay. The sound is also okay. So it's from your phone. So if it's tiny, okay, it's tiny. So guys, just zoom. Let me remove myself from the screen. So I'll just put myself. Maybe I'll just hide myself. Yes. So guys, let's choose. Let's choose. I believe. Okay, let's choose. At least it's okay now. Only that it's too bold. It's too bold. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So if you guys don't pick, I'm just going to pick one and we work with that one. So should we pick the email copy or we should pick the words? So like I said, let me reiterate the kind of jobs we have here. The welcome email sequence for a skincare brand, Glowness Beauty. They want to pay us 80 towards $150. So, or we should pick the abandoned cart email, or we should pick the daily promotional email, this one, or we should pick the newsletter email, or we should pick re-engagement email campaign, or we should pick, I think that is five. Or we should go over to sales copy and write a sales page for an email mark for a course, or we should write a Facebook ad copy for an email marketing brand, or we should write a video sales letter for a crypto wealth for a VSL. A VSL is video sales letter. That is a script. You just need to write a script, or we should pick a landing page copy for a SaaS product. So number five, or a webinar copy. So which one should we pick? Let me check in the comment section. Which one? Somebody said number one. All right, let's go over to number one. So the number one is the email copy. So let's go over to the email copy. Now, this is the one we are going to pick. So all we just need to do, we need to understand it. Now, we are telling ChatGPT, okay, I am picking email copy number one. So I'll just copy it here, and since we already know what it is, we'll just copy it here and tell ChatGPT this is the one we are picking. So we are just going to tell ChatGPT, act like the customer and give us a brand brief. Act like the customer and give me the full brand brief. Brand brief. So let's see the full brand brief. So now the full brand brief is what is brand brief? When a customer gives you a job brief rather, a job brief. They call it job brief, not brand brief. So when a customer meets you and say, okay, help me write this thing, your job is to ask the customers a lot of questions. Many people will not give it to you on a platter of gold. They will want you to ask, 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 ask. So all this is AI. It's giving us from, after we finish asking, it's just giving us the full work. So let's see what it is. Now, the brand name is what? Glowness Beauty. About the brand, you understand? So now, we will not tell it towards, all right. So we now tell it what we said was to give us a brand brief. So we tell it to give me a project brief. Brand brief is just going to be telling you about the words. Brand brief is going to be telling you about the brand. You don't need anything. You don't need to know anything about the brand. You need to know about the projects. Give me the full project brief. The full project brief. Now, we are going to be using AI to write this copy, not like we can't write it by ourselves, but I want to show you how you can use AI to write. So this is the job brief. Welcome email sequence for Nest Glow. Now, Nest Glow is a beauty, Glow Nest Beauty is hiring Glow Next Beauty is hiring a copywriter to create a high converting welcome sequence for new subscribers joining our list. The purpose of this sequence is to introduce the brands, build trust with subscribers, educate readers about skincare, create emotional connection, increase first time purchases. So the project is copywriting project. So this is what we are doing. You are required to write quantity. They are required to write 5 emails. 5 emails. So the goal is, so this is the target audience: women under the age of 20 to 35, mostly based in US, UK, and Canada. Audience. Audience are what? Audience are people interested in beauty, skincare, and all that. The pain points, they have dark spots, oily skin, dry skin, all these things, wasting money on effective products, brand positioning. You understand? So all these things. Now, these are the products. Product to feature. Product to feature. This is the product we are going to be selling. The Glow Repair Serum. The Glow Watch Repair Serum. So the next thing we are going to be asking our clients now is, what is the price of your product? Before we start writing any email, what is the price of this product? So that we can start writing the email. Yes, you are referring to Next Glow Beauty products. So this is the price here. So they have a lot of products. Now, one thing why this copy or this project may not be so good is because we are dealing with a lot of products. You understand? But we are going to write it anyway. So now the first email we need to write, we are going to be writing 5 email sequence for them. So the first email we are going to be writing is, like, I'm going to be telling AI, we are going to be writing 5 email sequence. Now, the first email you need to write is number 1, welcome email. Welcome email. Number 2, nurturing email. Nurturing email. And this nurturing email is going to amplify pain point. So amplification of pain points. Then number 3, we are going to write a words. Number 3, we are going to write a solution presentation email and pitch. Then number 4, we are going to write a social proof email. Social proof emails. Then number 5, we are going to write a sales email. So now let's do this together. Now, when somebody, maybe somebody saw their stuff online. So let me tell ChatGPT, this is what we are going to write. Let's see. So you can see. Now you can see what it's doing. Number 1, the first email. In fact, AI is going to help you in this time and age. AI is going to help you solidify your messaging. You understand? AI will always help you solidify your messaging. Somebody said, "What? Give me the full project brief." Somebody is asking a question in the comment. Let me see. So what is the question? He said, "Give me the full project brief. What is the price?" Write 5 email. Yes. All these things you can always practice them by yourself. Explain number 2. Daniel, what do you mean by explain number 2? Number 2 of what exactly? Anyway, let me be fast with this. So let me just run through all these things so that you guys can have an idea. Then we are just going to give room for question and answer. Is that fine? If that is fine, say in the comment section that is fine. So now let's go. Now the first email we'll be writing is the welcome email. Now people have already clicked subscribe to their email campaign. The only thing we need to do is we need to make the subscriber feel welcomed, understood, emotionally connected to the brand. The strategy, you're not selling. This is just what brand identity. So, the element. So we don't need to listen to all these things again. So number two is what problem amplification, pain amplification. Make them feel their skincare problem more deeply. So let us write the first email. Now, one thing we need to do is when you're writing, you need to open a word Google Docs. You need to have a Google Docs open because this is where you're going to be putting all your work. I'm just using a full ChatGPT right now because I don't want to be changing tabs. But after we finish writing, we are going to turn everything, even the brand brief, towards a Google Docs because that is where you also build your portfolio. So now let's write the first email. For the first email, one thing about AI, you don't need to really write everything. Just give it instruction on what to do. So now, what do we do? Number one, for the welcome email, use this framework. Use this framework. So the framework we're going to be using is number one, a good headline, a badass headline, a badass headline. Now, ChatGPT doesn't understand what a badass headline means. It's just you say this one is talking rubbish. So we are going to go over to our headline book and go and check we are going to go and check a very, very good headline for it. So this is the headline book. Don't use this book and play. A lot of people were using badass nonsense headline when I gave you guys an assignment. So always get this kind of book, this is where you get good headlines. So as you're writing a welcome email, you don't need to use how-to headline. You don't also need to use list headline. You don't need a results headline. No. You're trying to make people feel welcome. You don't need a curiosity headline. No. You're trying to make people feel welcome. You don't need a mistake headline or a problem world headline. You don't need a bold claim headline. You're not selling. You don't need you know, you don't need this one is also good. Proof-based web headline. We're going to use this one during the copy. Question headline. Now, what happens if? What happens if? What happens if you don't learn? Okay, let's use this one. Fear of loss. You're losing the easiest way towards blah blah blah. Comparison, transformation, start and word finish. So stop. Okay, I think I already found the one we are going to use. So we are going to use a words easiest way headline. So I'm going to use this easiest way because anytime when it comes to copywriting, whether it's what welcome email, you still need to what make it result oriented so that people, because copywriting is copywriting, we make it what result oriented. So we're going to tell ChatGPT use the easiest way framework. Is that the name of the formula? Is that the name of the formula? Let's check the name of the formula. All right, the formula is the easiest way. So now let's continue. So we've told it to use that one as the welcome email. So after after that headline, number two, subheadline. Then we're going to find a very, very good hook. A subheadline is just we are going to tell it to use follow up from the headline. Then number three, we're going to tell it towards friendly welcome. Friendly welcome. Number four, since it's a welcome email, number four, tell a story. Tell a story about the brand. Number five, number five, make the reader, make the subscriber feel comfortable by asking by asking her to feel free to reply this email. Now, then number six is tell subscriber to anticipate next email. Now, this is very, very important. So we are going to what? This is the first email. Now, you can see what it did here. Easiest way to get clear, glowing skin without confusing routine. Now, remember, we are not selling anything in this word, in this email. The subheadline is something like no complicated step, no harsh chemical, just simple skincare that actually works. Now, you can see a friendly welcome. Now, we are going to tell AI towards remove remove all the indicators and just write the email. So when I tell you to remove all the indicators, all it is what it's going to do is that it's going to remove all this, make them comfortable. It's going to remove all these things. So it's just going to be a one straight email. You can see. So this is your first email, and the first email is hello Glow Queen. Welcome to Next Beauty. I'm really glad you're here. Next Beauty started with one simple frustration. Too many women were doing everything right, yet struggling with dark spots and blah blah blah. We kept seeing same patterns, buy products after products, no 10 steps. So we decided to what? Simplify everything. No 10-step routine, no confusion, no guesswork, just a clean, effective, blah blah blah. Now, simple skincare, real results every day. Now, this is the important thing I want to show you guys here. This is the word call to action. This is what is going to make that person that is reading it feel more interested in what's reading the next email. You can see the call to action is we future paste the customer. So what did we do in this email? We told the customer that in the next email, I'm going to show you something most people don't realize. The real reason your skincare routine might not be working, even if you're using the good products. Now, everybody will want to find out that reason. So when we are done here, we just copy this email and we are just going to come to our Google Docs and we are just going to paste it. And maybe we'll just name the stuff email sequence for Glow brand. What is the name of the brand? So we just paste it. You already see we already have one email, right? This is what the first email. Now your job is to now identify the headline. This is the headline. Just need to bolding it. This is the words. This is the So after this is it. And one thing about email, also space out your emails. Also space out your emails. You understand? Also space out your emails. So that is one email. So let's go over to the second email. Guys, are you tracking? Guys, are you tracking? If you're tracking, type in the comment section, I am tracking. If you're tracking, type in the comment section, I am tracking. Or should I slow down? Should I slow down? Are you guys tracking? Are you guys tracking? We just did one email. So we are going to be writing the word second email. Now, remember what I told you. All these things we are doing is just from a job you can potentially get online. Like I showed you, all these things you're doing, a customer, a company will always require it from you when they want to give you job. Like now, let me go back to that email sequence job that we saw. Email copywriter. Now you can see this kind of job, senior brand copywriter, and for a luxury brand. We are seeking a senior brand with experience to write, you can see a 4-part email sequence. But what we are doing right now is not a 4-part. We are doing a 5-part. Do you understand? We are doing a 5-part email sequence. And the email we want to write is, number one email we want to write is, oh, my screen is not even being shared. All right. So sorry about that. So what I was showing you guys was this is a kind of job you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting jobs like this, senior brand copywriting, and they're asking you to write 4-part email sequence. But in our job, we are not writing 5-part email sequence. The client want us to write. We're not writing 4 parts. We are writing 5 parts. Do you understand? So these are the emails we want to write: welcome email, nurturing email, solution presentation email, social proof email, and sales email. So these are the kind of emails we want to write. So now let's get, so we just wrote the first email right now. So the next email we want to write is the nurturing email. And the nurturing email is called what? The words. In the nurturing email, we tagged it the problem. We tagged it the word problem amplification. So we are going to amplify some of their problems here. Now, because of time, I am going to give you guys this one as an assignment. Yes, but I'm going to show you guys how to write it. Very, very simple with AI. Giving you everything will not just help you. So you already know what to do. Just go and write the second email. But how do you do it? You're going to paste it. Nurturing email. Email nurturing problem amplification. Now we are going to pick one problem. What is their pain point? We are going to go back to the brand brief and we are going to find their problem. Remember, I told you when it comes to copywriting, your biggest asset is a customer's problem. Your biggest asset is a customer problem. So we are going to find out where their problem is. Now you can see audience pain points. So now we are going to pick one of all these pain points and we are going to carve out the headline. So now let's pick dark spot for as an example. So we are going to copy dark spots. This is problem amplification, right? So how do we write this email? Number one, write a problem calling out headline for dark spots. Number two, use a short and simple words and simple subheadline. Now, because in email writing, you always have subheadline. Then number three, tell a story of a customer. Now, all these things is that if you have real customers that have stories of success stories, don't hide it. You also would tell those real stories. Number four, the next thing you do is present one of the products. Present one of the products as the solution. Then number five is present price and call to action. So this is very, very simple. If I click on yes now, everything is going to create the copy for me. But I'm not going to be doing that because it's left for you when you're doing your practical. Just do this by yourself. But I'm going to copy this and I'm going to in fact, I may even give you guys the whole everything so that you can write this copy for yourself. But let me tell you something. When you're done writing this copy, you can now put it in your portfolio. When somebody is now asking you, what have you done before? This is where you can now put all those things in your portfolio. You can now put it in your portfolio. And when you put it in your portfolio, yes, when you put it in your portfolio, now I'm not teaching portfolio right now because there's no time for that. Or let me teach you guys about portfolio. Let me just teach you guys about portfolio before we go over to model. Now, for you to create your portfolio, let's go over. You need to what is the meaning of portfolio? Portfolio is a list of jobs you've done before. Now, I can show you some of my student portfolio. Let me show you some of my students' portfolio, some of their work they've done before. Portfolio. Okay, let me just use this. Let me use this student, Esther. Now you can see this is what a portfolio was. Copywriting portfolio. And it's very, very simple to create. You can see this, my student has what? The first thing in your portfolio is your About Me session. And in your About Me session is just informing the client about who you are. Now, this is the About Me. When you open it, you read about her. You read about her. You can see. I hope you guys can see my screen. Let me put full screen. You can see I am a copywriter focused on creating clear, persuasive messaging, blah, blah, blah. Number two, my portfolio. When you click on this place, when you click on this button right now, it's taking you straight towards her portfolio. It's taking you straight to this place. Can you see? So everything was engineered. Now, let's go back to the About Me session. So when you finish reading it, you see whatever she offers: sales copywriting, website copy, social media, and you can see some of the testimonies of people that have worked with her and all. So if you want to work with her, you just click here, start a conversation. So that is the first thing you see in your portfolio. Now, another thing is her certificates. Now, Esther is one of my students, and she graduated from you graduated from my copywriting sales copywriting dominating copywriting program. You can see my name, Uzoma Ranibu. So she scanned her certificate, and it is part of what her verification. Her name is what? Esther Nice. You can see my certificate, you can see my signature and my name as a VC. So another thing that portfolio does for you is that it gives you credence when you want to get jobs. People will know that yes, you're somebody that have already gotten their hands dirty. Now let's check. I don't want to open her ads copy. Let me open her email copy so that you can see what I'm saying. So Esther has written welcome emails. She has done promotional email campaign, nurturing emails. So let's open her welcome emails. You can see she wrote it for a brand. I don't want to open her work. It's probably for a private brand. So you can see the promotional email she has written for another brand. You can see another one, the nurturing email. You can see for another brand. So let's also go over to Esther's sales copy. So this is Esther's sales copy. She has written what product descriptions. She has written direct response copies. You can see for LG fridges. She has written for other products. Now, this is just one of my students. I have a lot of them. If I type portfolio, many of them will come out because I reviewed their copies. This is what Chinonso, and see Chinonso's copy. About Me. Okay, still empty. How do you create your portfolio? You can also see Juliet. Juliet has a very, very rich portfolio. These are About Me session. You can see Juliet, very, very, quality session. This is one of my students as well. Different ways of doing different things. Everybody has different ways of doing their thing. Now you can see her brand storytelling work. Some of the jobs she has done. Brand storytelling is empty for now. So let's go to her sales copies. These are some of the sales copies Juliet has written. She has written sales pages, landing page, and all. You can see. So it's not hard to create your portfolio. And when you do all this test work, when you do all this job like this, your job is to just update your portfolio with all this work, so that when you want to even start applying for work, the reason why a lot of people have Upwork accounts and they're not getting job is because they just know copywriting. Nobody's going to employ you because you're a very good copywriter. People will employ you because you've done the work before. People will employ you because you've probably done the work before. Do you understand? All right, so let's go straight towards. So let's go straight to the monetization framework, how you can earn as a copywriter. Somebody is talking about, you don't talk about my assignment. What exactly is in the assignment? I've graded you in the group. This person is Abdul Salam. I think Abdul Salam, I know you now. Are you not the one that submitted two assignments with different numbers? Are you not the one? Stop spamming the comments. Are you not the one that submitted two assignments? I reviewed them. I am the one that reviewed them. You submitted two with two numbers. One, you got A in one. I think A or B. You did well in one. The second one, I couldn't review because it's a duplicate. You understand? So I review everything. So what is this guy saying? He said, you haven't created a group where, in order to help each other. All right. So now let's go straight towards this. Now, 4 ways to make money as a copywriter. Number one, freelancing. I'm just like, he said, no, no, no. You submitted just one or what? Do you submit one? Who is the other person that submitted another one? Is your number not that glow number? I know you now. Maybe just check. I saw two Abdul and almost the same name and almost the same style of writing. I said it's the same person. I'm not reviewing the second one. So now, 4 ways towards in as a copywriter. Number one, freelancing. What is freelancing? Freelancing is what getting jobs from all these platforms. Getting jobs, going to Upwork and landing and writing proposals and getting jobs from there. That is one way. When I was starting out, I was just a random copywriter. I did not know how to make money until I was exposed to freelancing. So freelancing is one of the places you can get job. You go to Upwork, you go to have a Upwork account, or you have a LinkedIn account, and you can land premium jobs there. Like we have all this email marketing job, or you can land sales copywriting job there. Another way to make money as a copywriter, as an affiliate marketer, you can become an affiliate marketer. Copywriting doesn't mean you must carry copywriting on your head and you must land clients. The reason why people cry every day because of clients is because they don't understand that copywriting is just a means to an end. It is not the whole thing. Copywriting is a tool, is a tool for making money. But copywriting is not a business model. Copywriting is a high income skill, and you plug a high income skill into a business model. Freelancing is a business model because you can be in your house like this, and your business model is just to write compelling pitches to people that need your services. So affiliate marketing is all about selling other people's products and getting a commission for that. Do you understand? So how do you do that? When you get those people's product, maybe Boss Uzi is selling a phone. Your job is towards, okay, Boss Uzi, I want to sell this phone for you. How much are you giving me? You're giving me 50% commission. So if I sell this phone for 1 million naira and I'm giving you 50% commission, anytime you sell this phone, you're getting 500K. You're getting 500K. And for you to be an affiliate marketer, you must understand copywriting, because you can't just go to your status and just start saying, come and buy phone. Come and buy phone. You must use intelligence to sell. And copywriting is the tool. Do you understand? Now, number two, another business model is information marketing. A lot of people are so skilled in this copywriting. You're skilled in everything. You know how to cook a goosey soup. You know how to cook a goosey soup. Put it inside a digital product. Put it inside an information product. It can be a book. It can be a course. When you put it inside a digital product, take it online, run advertisement for it, and sell it using your copywriting skills. How do you do it? When you get to your customers or in your landing page, use copywriting to write the copies for that book. I've been able to sell a lot of things. I've been able to sell even pens online and make money just because of copywriting. So put your information, and as a teacher and as a consultant, you have no idea how many programs I have, how many courses I have. I use copywriting to sell them. Number one, I don't sell because I want to sell with copywriting. I sell because I understand my crafts. I know that I am the best person to impart to people because I've been in some people's situation before. You understand? So if you have something that somebody need, package it into a digital program, use your copywriting skills and sell. Number four, e-commerce. A lot of us know how to import from China, or people that sell some particular products. People have made millions selling power banks online. All you just need to do is create a landing page, create a sales page, use your copywriting to write those sales pages and run advertisement, and you make a lot of money with your skills. Let me tell you something. One thing you need to know is that skills on its entirety, skills alone will not give you money. What is going to give you money is when you package your skill into a product. Do you understand? Now, there are three things when it comes to copywriting. There are three things you need to understand. You need to understand, for you to make money as a copywriter, you need to understand products, you need to understand offers, and you need to understand traffic systems. What is a product? A product is rice and stew. A product is rice and stew. If you sell rice and stew in the marketplace, people will buy. But if you sell, now, a product is something like rice and stew for 1,000 naira. Listen very well. A product is rice and stew for 1,000 naira. And you need to come to Yabasira to come and buy the food by yourself. An offer is what? Rice, stew, salad, a pet coke, and chicken. All for what? 2,000 what? 800 naira. And you also get a free delivery to any location you are. That is the reason why Child Deck is making a lot of money. Yesterday I was on social media. I saw somebody that spent millions of naira on Child Deck. Now let me give you a graphical example. A product is what? Rice and this rice and chicken, yeah, or maybe like 900 naira. Rice and chicken. Let's remove the pet coke because this is a formal this thing. A rice and chicken for 900 naira. Why an offer is 2 chickens, a rice, a pet coke with salad and moi moi, maybe for like 1/8. I want to ask you a question. Are you going to buy the product, rice and chicken, or are you going to buy the offer? Even though the offer is expensive, which one are you going to buy? Put it in the comment section, everybody. Are you going to buy a product or are you going to buy an offer? Which one are you going to buy? Are you going to buy a product? Are you going to buy an offer? You can see a lot of people will go forward an offer because when perceived value is higher than price, sales is inevitable. That is the law of marketing. That is the law of what? Marketing. Do you understand? Number B. People will buy number B. And this is the reason why Chicken Republic then, they were making a lot of money because they were selling offers. They were selling combo deals. Copywriting is not just all about writing blah, blah, blah. If you write blah, 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 and you don't understand the concept of offers, you are going to be very broke. You can sell the best products in the world, but if you don't bundle it into an offer, nobody is going to buy from you. And that is the reason why, as a copywriter, you need to understand offer. And that is why there's a department in copywriting that is called offer stacking. You need to learn how to elaborate a product offer. You can be selling just one laptop, but in that one laptop, you know how to bring out a lot of offers from it. I don't want to go deeper into those ones, but I am just going to end here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I have for you today. This is all I have for you today. This is a 2-day training, no more. And this 2-day training, it is in your own interest to pick out the best things and learn. Pick out the best things and learn. If you can go back to the classes again, go back for your own good. Do you understand? So that is what I'm about. That is what you need. That is all you need right now. What do you need to do right now? Understand the concept of copywriting. Understand how to write a copy. Copy is divided into 4 parts: a headline, a hook, the body of a copy, and the call to action. Whether it's an email copy, or whether it's an email copy, whether it's a sales copy, whether it's a VSL, everything must have a headline, a hook, a body of a copy, and a call to action. So you can see, very, very, very important. Now, when you've learned copywriting, understand the concept of understand your business model. Understand your business model. Are you going to be a freelancer? Are you going to be an information marketer? Are you going to be an affiliate marketer? Or are you going to do e-commerce? Not all copywriter that is trained is supposed to be doing copywriting and writing copywriting from morning to night. I was doing that. I've made a living from copywriting. In fact, this was where I learned copywriting. This was where I landed my first copywriting gig. This was where I made my first million. I made my second million, I made my third million on this chair and this white table. So everybody that's and in this house that we're living in, there was no light for a good 10 good years of our life. We did not have light for a good 10 years of our life. What we're doing then was, I don't want to say it here, but it was almost, we're just, I had no laptop. There's no laptop on this table. All I had was a fan, a Samsung J3 phone, and a speaker. Today, I've upgraded my speaker, I've upgraded my phones, I've upgraded everything. Life is better. Now, this is just two, but then this is just two of the flagship iPhones. But then I was using a phone of very, very cheap phones, and the thing was hanging, but that was what I was using to write copies. You have no excuse. Everybody online right now. Everybody is complaining. You're blaming somebody for your predicament. Why? When you have your phone, you don't need a laptop. You need your phone. You understand? You don't need a laptop. You just need your phone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was me years ago. All these things was about me just years ago. I was broke, going from trainings to trainings, just listening to all those things that have collapsed right now, all those network marketing rubbish. You understand? So this is when I became a very good copywriter. I think I chopped up a little bit small. I was fat, then I now went back little, got fat again, and I'm coming back again. You get? And from staying in that dilapidated apartment, God forgive me, I've been able to move out towards my own apartment. You can see I created a small office when I really moved into my house newly. Just got the best things of life, and I am living the life of my dream today. Now, if you want to continue copywriting, I'm going to tell you four ways to learn copywriting. Number one, get an ebook. I'm going to recommend an ebook for you. Number one, get books like Cash Advertising, and also read Cash Advertising and read from Dan Lok Cash Advertising. That is number one book. Number two, for you to learn copywriting well, YouTube. You can also go to my YouTube channel. You learn some copywriting, some of the free videos I have. Number three, courses. Don't be very stingy with courses. Go and buy courses online. Go to Coursera, go to Udemy, go to Teachable and buy course. Americans can teach you copywriting. Nigerians can also teach you. If you're buying an American copywriting course, you can be spending like $50. You can find a Nigerian copywriting coach that can sell maybe a course of 30,000 naira for you, or 20. If you have money, it's going to be worth it. A lot of us are just there. Number four, mentorship. Most times, the reason why mentorship is almost the best is because books, you can feel very lazy. YouTube videos, many of them don't tell you the truth. Courses, some of the courses are so voluminous and haphazard. Mentorship is the one that you're watching your mentor do it and you're learning from your mentor. How many of you are interested in me mentoring you? If you're interested in me mentoring you, type in the comment section, I am interested. If you're interested in my mentorship, type I am interested in the comment section. If you're interested in my mentorship, type I am interested in my comment section. Maybe I'm just going to tell you guys about my mentorship, but if nobody's interested, then we'll just call it a day. All right, I can see some people saying I am interested. Anthony, Favor. So only one person. Okay, Anthony, I'm just going to DM you and tell you about my mentorship, guys, if you want. How many people are interested? Okay, I can see some people interested. All right. So I think other people are also interested. So let me just talk about the mentorship program, but I'm going to ask a special permission from you. Permission to tell you about a program called DWC. It's my private program. And let me just share my screen so that I'm just going to tell you about it in a minute. I'm telling you about DWC and how you can get started with copywriting with my mentorship program. All right. So now this is my program. It's called let me just explain what this program is all about. In this program, the goal is to teach you how to make at least 100 to 500K monthly with your phone. With your smartphone, you don't even need anything. All you just need is your what? Your smartphone. All you just need is your what? Smartphone and data connection. So over 15,000 people, over 15,000 of my students have used this exact strategy I'm going to be teaching you in my program to do well for themselves, and you're not an exception. So if you take this unique strategy in this program, you're going to be doing at least 6 figures monthly with copywriting with your smartphone. And it was a simple strategy. The reason why a lot of people cry online is because they learn copywriting and they cry that there's no money there. But when you use this simple strategy, your life can actually change. Like I said, this was me in some years ago. I did not believe that my life can be better. I also worked in Yaba markets, trading shoes, but everything changed when I subscribed to what's mentorship, this thing called mentorship. And I learned a high income skill like copywriting. From there, just like I told you, I've moved into my apartment and I have put I have put something inside, I have put all my secrets inside a course called what dominated what copywriting. And what is this course about? Is a full-blown transformative copywriting program that shows you exactly how to what end with copywriting. So let me introduce you to it. Now, this program is what a self-paced learning system. We'll also have live practical sessions. You have access to community, access to my free templates, my books, and my swipe files. And you have what 30-day teaching. It's valued at what 35,000 naira, but you can what pay 7,500 as an early bird slot for the people that are going to be what making payment right now. Now, for the people that want to understand what this program is all about, let me tell you what you're going to be learning in this program. Number one, you're going to be learning the A to Z of copywriting. It's a beginner guide that takes you from a total newbie to a pro in 30 days or less. You're also going to be learning the attraction system to capture readers into buyers on steroids. You're going to be learning the magnetic hook framework that shows you how to keep potential clients reading your copy. You're also going to be learning the business models of copywriting, just like I've told you. You're also going to be learning the emotional storytelling framework, how to tell stories that make people interested in your story. You're also going to be learning how towards the audience research guide. I'm going to show you how to find clients that can pay you for your services, both online and offline. You're also going to be learning how to become a freelancer. I'm going to be showing you my secrets of becoming a freelancer in 30 days or less. You're also going to learn how to create your portfolio, a quality portfolio. You're also going to be learning how to optimize your freelance profile. You're going to be learning email copywriting from A to Z. I'll teach you how to write compelling sales copies that has worked for me. I'll also give you the guide to writing with copies with AI. You're also going to be learning how to get clients in an offline way without needing all this Upwork, LinkedIn, and all these things. Then you're also going to learn how to become a content creator to build your copywriting brand. And all this just goes for 7,500 today. So if you're interested, all you need to do is that the account number is on the screen. You can see it right there. You can just make your payment and get on board. Is on the screen. So that is that for this particular class. There is nothing I'm going to be saying again. Now, because of I'm going to be saying something for the people that bought my book, I'm going to be giving you a special discount of 5,000. I'm going to give you a special discount of 5,000. So instead of paying the normal 7,500, you can pay 5,000 for the people that paid for my book yesterday. Or if you bought my book before, you can pay 5,000. Now, I'm also going to be giving the people that have not bought my book or anything, I'm going to be giving you that discount, but that discount is going to be ending tonight only. That discount is going to be ending tonight only. So if you're interested, you want to get into the dominated copywriting program, you can pay 5,000 naira this night, and it's valid for tonight only. So if you're interested, all you need to do is send 5,000 naira to the account details on the screen and send me your proof of payment to my account, to my number. My number is this. My number is this. My number is in the comment section. So that is it. And I'm also going to I'm also going to be I'll also send it to the group so that you can see. Now, the reason why I'm doing this discount is so that I can give a lot of people opportunity to join this program. So So if you're paid 5,000 naira, if you're paid bought my book yesterday, you can pay 5,000 only for this night only. And if you maybe if you're paying this night, you've not bought my book. Okay, if you're paying this night, you've not bought my book, that you can pay 5,000 naira tonight. After 11:59, price goes back to what 7,500. So you can take advantage of this discount right now. The reason why I'm doing this is I want a lot of people to get on board. Change your life. Nobody is going to see. I have no rich parents. I have no rich uncle. I have nobody. The only person I have is God and my dedication to learn. And it has shown in my life. Today, my friend was talking to me on phone. He was saying, Boss Susie, I'm proud of you. We know where you came from, but see you today. Many people will not understand where I came from. And it's not something to be just shouting every time. I came from the trenches. Today, see where I am. Now, we are not even there yet. We are still going to get there. But while I'm getting there, I would like to take you with me. And the only way you can come with me is if you're interested. If you're interested in joining my community, you believe in me so much to train you. It's not just copywriting. Copywriting is just a step. You're going to learn a lot of things, a lot of business strategies, a lot of things that would actually change your mindset. So I am inviting every one of you to come and learn, come into my community. It's not just about courses. I'm going to be taking you for 30 days, teaching you for 30 days, telling you one or two things, but it's not about the learning. It's about the implementation. What I'm going to be doing for you, I'm going to be sponsoring you to action. You have never experienced a course like this before. Kid me, I kid you not. You've never experienced a course like this before, a program like this before, and a mentorship like this before. So with that being said, congratulations to everybody that's going to be taking action. If you're going to be taking action, type in the comment section, I am going to be taking action, or just type paid. Let me know the people that are paying tonight. How many of you are paying tonight? Just type paid in the comment section. Let me know whether you're paying tonight. The account details is on the screen. It is your best interest to just say, you see this skill, I am going to learn it no matter the cost. And you can almost not find learning copywriting from a very seasoned mentor like me for a price of 5,000 naira. And I'm kidding not. So take this advantage. We are not hungry here, but it's for your own good. It's for your own good. It's just like somebody is begging you to buy rice in the market. You say, I don't want to buy rice because I don't want you to be rich. You go back to your house and hunger will kill you, and you have your money in your account. You understand? So that is the analogy. I have the rice, you have the money. Pay to get the rice, eat and be filled so that you can use the energy and do something that will bring more money to buy rice. Don't have the rice and keep it in your bucket. No, it doesn't work like that. Congratulations to everybody that's already paid. Some people were paying today, some people were paying earlier today, and I was really surprised. I was like, these guys are very, very diligent. These guys love growth a lot. Some people were paying earlier today, why some people are yet to pay. So if you're yet to pay, the account details is on the screen. Okay, people like Sulaimon has paid, Amarachi paid. Just send me your proof of payment if I've not onboarded you yet. If I've not onboarded you yet, send me your proof of payment to my number. My number is on the screen, 090-831-836907. And with that being said, God bless you, everybody. Peter, thank you so much. Sulaimon, Amarachi, every other person that is going to be taking action. Great. I think I saw great. Congratulations to you. For the assignment that you guys did, congratulations to everybody that did the assignment. And until we see again in the future, but at the end of the day, one thing I just want to beg you, anywhere you see my advertisements, don't just fold your arms. If you've gotten value from my advertisement, from my classes, put a word in my advertisement. Tell me that Boss Uzi's class was almost the best so that other people can join. You understand? If you really got value, but if you did not get value, there's no need to put a mouth for me. But I will appreciate it. Good night and God bless you. God bless you, everyone. Thank you so much, and see you in the future. See you inside.